Hi, it's Paul from selfoutforlife.com, and today I'm going to show you how to use lofty questions to transform your life. So what are lofty questions? Well, lofty questions are positively phrased questions that encourage helpful answers, insights, or solutions. And these positive questions are posed by you and are answered by you. And an example of a lofty question is, why am I always happy and positive? Now, I discovered lofty questions through Christie Marie Sheldon and Vishen Lakhiani at Mindvalley. So what I'm going to do now is talk about some of the benefits of lofty questions and how they work. So the first thing to remember is that the subconscious mind in your brain loves to answer questions. So if you give it a good question, then you'll get a good answer. But if you give your brain and your subconscious mind a poor question, then not surprisingly, you're going to get a poor answer. Now, lofty questions will also encourage your subconscious mind to make a positive identity change. They will also help you get out of stuck emotional states, and they will help you manifest more effectively with the law of attraction. They are designed to help your subconscious mind and the universe find creative answers to the question that you ask it. They also encourage intuition, insights, and a shift in focus. And all these can then lead to different life experiences. They also help you take action, they help you solve problems, and they help you create a higher vibratory frequency. They will encourage you to discover new and exciting possibilities. They will also help you change your meaning and perspective on certain life situations. Lofty questions can also help replace unhelpful negative questions such as, why am I always broke? Why am I so unlucky? Why does this always happen to me? Why is life so hard? Or why do I seem to be unable to live the life of my dreams? Now, the great thing about the lofty questions, or more importantly, the answers that you give, is that those answers will give you like a roadmap that will start to show and help you towards living the life of your dreams. So to help you understand how the subconscious mind works and why lofty questions are so effective, I encourage you to do this exercise right now. So what I want you to do is I want you to think of a pink elephant. Okay, just imagine there's a pink elephant. Imagine it's in the room somewhere. Maybe it's down on the left, maybe it's over on the right somewhere. Just imagine this pink elephant. Okay, so you got that in your mind now? Okay, what I want you to do now is I want you to not think about the pink elephant. So I want you to do your best now to not think about that pink elephant. Okay, can you do that? Pretty hard, isn't it? Because by me saying to you to not think of that pink elephant, your subconscious mind has to visualize, imagine that pink elephant to be able to not think about it. Okay, so imagine that now if you're saying something like, I'm not anxious. Okay, so your unconscious mind has to think about anxious and what that's like, and maybe imagine it in your mind to then be able to think about not being anxious. Or I'm not scared. So again, you have to think about feeling scared to then process not being scared. So if instead you said, I am relaxed, your brain now thinks about the word relaxed. Or I have courage, so your brain is now thinking about courage. Or I am peaceful, so your brain and your unconscious mind is now thinking about peaceful. So when you have positive phrases and positive lofty questions, the universe will give you the answers because that's what you're focusing your mind on. And I talk more about why you get what you focus on in another video which will appear up here right now. So I'm now going to cover the 4 keys to creating and using lofty questions. So the first key is to phrase the question in the positive. I've already talked about the benefits of doing that just earlier. The second key is to start with the word why. So the word why turns it from a statement like an affirmation into a question, and this tricks the subconscious mind. It also reduces something called cognitive dissonance. So this is when you have that voice in the head, maybe when you repeat an affirmation that says something like, no, that's not true, that's not going to work, that's not going to apply to me. Sure, you're aware of that voice, that critical internal voice. So adding why shuts this voice up, or at least reduces its intensity. So the third key is to use the word always or at all times. So this means that the question you're asking is not just applying to now, it's applying at all times. And this also kicks in the reticular activating system. So this is the part of the brain that starts seeing places, people and situations that could help you. It starts seeing reasons and events that will match the question. And then the fourth key is to ensure that you're asking these questions in a relaxed and meditative state. So you can either use whatever technique you normally use for meditation if you meditate regularly, or if you're new to meditation and relaxation exercises, you can go up here and you'll see my rapid relaxation exercise video, and that will show you how to relax quickly in around 5 minutes or so. So I am now going to cover 18 great lofty questions, and I've categorized these into a few different areas. So the first ones are about you. So the first question is, why am I surrounded by joy and happiness at all times? So why am I surrounded by joy and happiness at all times? The second lofty question is, why am I always able to learn positively from any experience? So why am I always able to learn positively from any experience? What I like about this lofty question is it helps you change the meaning of difficult or challenging situations that you might be going through right now. So the next lofty question is, why is my life always so amazing that it exceeds all my expectations? So why is my life always so amazing that it exceeds all my expectations? And how about, why am I always the person that amazes the world? So why am I always the person that amazes the world? And you could change this to amazes your partner, your boss, your clients. So you could make that one more specific. So how about, why do I always use what is happening in my life to become a better person? So why do I always use what is happening in my life to become a better person? So what's great about this one is it's helping you identify the positive benefits from negative situations that may have occurred in your life. And here's another one. Why do I do the right thing for my mind, body, spirit and relationships at all times? So why do I do the right thing for my mind, body, spirit and relationships at all time? Okay, so I'm now going to cover 3 lofty questions to help you with relationships. So the first one is, why am I always surrounded by love and incredible people that I feel a deep bond with? So why am I always surrounded by love and incredible people that I feel a deep bond with? The second relationship one is, why am I always surrounded by people that love, support and respect me at all times? So why am I surrounded by people that love, support and respect me at all times? And if you're single right now, here's one for you. It's, why am I always so good at attracting the perfect person for me? So why am I always so good at attracting the perfect person for me? Now here's a couple of lofty questions for money and abundance. So why do I always have more than enough money to pay my bills, save for the future and have some left over for fun activities? Okay, so why do I always have more than enough money to pay the bills, save for the future and have some left over for fun activities? Or a slightly shorter version of this could be, why am I always so good at making, keeping and multiplying money? So why am I always so good at making, keeping and multiplying money? Now here's one for productivity. Why am I always able to do so much during the day? So why am I always able to do so much during the day? Now here's one for health. Why am I always so good at looking after my health and knowing exactly what my body needs from me? So why am I always so good at looking after my health and knowing exactly what my body needs from me? Now here are a couple of lofty questions to help you with goal achievement. So first one is, why do my goals and dreams always come to me so quickly, easily and effortlessly? So why do my goals and dreams always come to me so quickly, easily and effortlessly? And then the second one for goals is, why do I always take effective action towards achieving the life of my dreams? So why do I always take effective action to achieving the life of my dreams? And what's really great about this one is it can help guide you to live the life of your dreams, as opposed to the negative question, which could be, why can't I live the life of my dreams? And then finally, I've got 3 lofty questions to help you with guidance. Okay, so the first one is, why am I always so brilliant, so clever, and so able to develop creative ideas through my intuition or through something greater than myself? Okay, so why am I always so brilliant, so clever, and so able to develop creative ideas through my own intuition or through something greater than myself? And then the next one for guidance is, why does the universe always guide and look after me? So why does the universe always guide and look after me? And the final one is, why does the universe always give me more than enough health, vitality and energy to reach my goals? So why does the universe always give me more than enough health, vitality and energy to reach my goals? So there you have it, 18 great lofty questions. I'm pretty confident that you will be in a better emotional state right now by just listening to those questions. So I encourage you to work with those questions, decide which ones are most relevant to you at the moment, and do change them. The best lofty questions are going to be the ones that are most unique to you. Just remember to keep them positive, start with the word why, and always include always or at all times, and ensure that you're in a relaxed meditative state when you're doing these lofty questions. So I hope you enjoyed learning about lofty questions. This is a very new thing for me, so I suspect it's probably going to be new for you as well. So do take the time now to start creating your own lofty questions, start putting these into your personal development routines and start noticing the changes in your life. So if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like, please give it a thumbs up, and do leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what you think, and you can also leave a comment with your lofty questions. That would be awesome if you could do that. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to this channel and click the bell notification. That way you will always be notified whenever I release future videos. And also do go and check out my website, that's selfhelpforlife.com. On there you will find the written versions to many of these YouTube videos, and also a link to my podcast and social media channels as well. So I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I look forward to sharing more great content with you very soon. Bye for now.